watching Toys R Us TV.
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 Yes, yes, yes.
Hi guys, it's Jordan, Alyssa, and April from Animal Adventure Park.
And you're watching Toys R Us TV.
Thus far, the calf has been very inquisitive, very outgoing, and really doesn't mind keeping some distance from mom, which is very adventurous for a younger calf. Generally, they're underfoot quite a bit, but our little guy is already showing perhaps a little more personality traits of his father. Just about every day we come in here, we can't help but take photos and sit back and enjoy the interactions of the calf with his mom and his dad. Some of the best moments we get to capture is when mom and baby will go nose to nose and share a kiss, or when baby is nursing and mom leans over just to reassure him with a little giraffe hug. Another really neat moment is the interaction between baby and Oliver. Baby will go over to the fence line and Oliver comes down and the two do nose to nose, and they even kiss a little bit, which is great because it shows us that Oliver has taken a calm but inquisitive interest and is pretty encouraging for possibly sharing space in the near future. Baby is still nursing on mom, but in the next few months, and he's already even showing signs of it now, he's going to start nibbling and investigating his hay, and that's again part of the inquisitive nature of giraffes. Now certainly if he's nibbling on it, it doesn't mean he's eating it just yet. He's going to rely on mom for at least another 6, 8, 10, even up to 15 months of her milk to make sure he stays happy, healthy, and strong. Just in the past 2 days, we've opened over 700 pieces of mail. That doesn't count our packages. We've received gifts from all over the world, everything from handmade crocheted items and baby blankets. A lot of the messages we get are just, sincere thanks for the camera and the benefit it's played in their lives or even their children's lives. I just opened up a fan letter that we read, and it was a mother with her little boy who was autistic and had a horrible time going to bed every night. Each night, they would watch the camera and he would go to sleep without issue and wake up in the morning excited to watch again. So for a lot of these children, they've been able to find some source of direction and I guess encouragement. I don't know, and it's touching people, which is very rewarding.
You're watching Toys R Us TV.
I'm Emil Burbage, the Chief Play Officer for Toys R Us Canada. Let's go! Everyone loves toys with new technology.
Right? She has 4 modes: friendship mode, song mode, story mode, and magic mode.
Nice! That went far. Awesome!
Once you hit play, she'll come to life.
Hi, we just got done at Hasbro and we saw some great toys. We're going to the Javin Center to see more. I love how all the Barbies are so different and they're all really fun. It feels important and I have to tell them what I think about toys. I have to be honest. And so far I've liked them all. Working with Toys R Us is amazing because they're all so nice. Her hair is very soft.
I know, right?
And they have the best toys. And telling people what's hot is awesome because I've always wanted to be a toy expert and now I am. It was really awesome meeting Ariana, the president of Play. And I hope we work together and do other events like this together. I told him thank you for taking pictures of me. He's also really nice. And he gave me a fist bump. He said congratulations and stuff like that, and I said thank you, and it was just a nice conversation.
Toys R Us is very proud to be part of the launch of Light Seekers in partnership with PlayFusion and Tomu. For over 6 decades, Toys R Us whole mission is to bring new innovation, new technology, and the hottest, coolest products to our stores and to our customers. That's why we're so excited to be seeing such awesome innovation launched here in partnership with us today. We scour the world looking at the video games industry, the electronics industry, and the toy industry, really to find the best possible technologies. And in Light Seekers, we see a mashup of incredible technologies coming together. That's why we're so proud to be the launch partner. On July 1st, Saturday, July 1st, for the first time, you'll be able to get your hands on Light Seekers' amazing action figures, accessories, and trading cards. In addition, on April 17th on ToysRUs.com, you'll be able to pre-order these awesome products to buy in July. So we're really excited to offer those opportunities to our customers for the first time. Why do we love this product? We love this product because it has incredible innovation, an awesome immersive game, but it has incredible toys. And first and foremost, these toys stand up on their own without any video game. They're awesome, they've got fantastic design, incredible articulation, but they have a brain and a computer at the heart of them that make them the controller for the actual game itself. That's a unique experience that we've never seen before. Now add to that trading cards, add to that the fact that you can get different levels and different experiences in the game and collect, which is a core part of what kids want to do. You put all of those things together and you have an incredibly unique position. What we'll be doing at Toys R Us is working with Tomy and with PlayFusion to bring that story to life in our stores and on our website. In our stores, we're proud to really bring that technology to life in a way that we've never done before. We will have signage and point of sale. The kids will be able to come into the store and use as part of the game to interact and bring different levels and different features in the game, open them up for the first time. That's really part of the mission that Toys R Us has of bringing its stores to life. So we couldn't be happier to take this technology and bring it to life in our stores.
The Toys R Us President of Play, Ariana Gentry, arrived bright and early at Toy Fair on Saturday, and we got some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of her shoot with ABC's Good Morning America. The cameras were rolling and the lights were on as the POP got first dibs at the hottest new toys. She visited Mattel, Spin Master, and Lego.
It was so cool being on Good Morning America, and when they filmed me, they were so nice, and I had a lot of fun playing with the toys for Good Morning America, so it was awesome.
Hey, it's Nicole with Toys R Us. Apple Pay is now available at Toys R Us and Babies R Us stores nationwide and on mobile devices, so we're here to try it out and see just how easy it is. Come with me. I'm here to pay with Apple Pay for the first time. I'm ditching the wallet, I'm going with Apple Pay. Let's see how this works. Silly string might be more for me than it is for my son.
There you go, like that. And now place it on top of your finger.
Oh my God, that was so cool. So that was pretty much the easiest shopping experience I've ever had. With the touch of a fingerprint, I was in and out of the store in like 5 seconds. So let's go see what mobile's like. We're gonna go to babiesrus.com, search for a really cute outfit for my son, and with one click, I'll have it. So we're looking for an outfit for my son. It's getting close to summer and it's getting warm out, so I wanna get something that's short sleeve shorts. So cute. So it's Carter's polo and shorts. So he's gonna be 3T, he's getting to be a big boy. We pick the color, pink. We're gonna buy with Apple Pay, really simple. There we go, it's processing. And with the touch of a button, processing payment. And we're in. So we had a fantastic shopping experience here at Toys R Us and on our mobile devices on babiesrus.com. Apple Pay makes it so easy to find what you want and get out with one click. So I encourage you to try it out for yourselves. Head to your local stores, try it on your mobile devices, and have fun shopping. Happy shopping.
For more than 60 years, Jeffrey the giraffe has been a big part of the Toys R Us family. And now we welcome another giraffe into our family, April. We visited Animal Adventure Park to meet April and Oliver for the first time and spoke with one of April's favorite caretakers.
Hi. Come here. Hi. I am Alyssa Swilly, and I am the lead giraffe keeper at Animal Adventure Park. I have known April since the day she arrived in September of 2015 and have worked with her almost every day since then. We had our getting to know each other period to start, but now we're just about inseparable. Giraffes only sleep about 20 minutes a day, so she's up 23 hours, 40 minutes. She doesn't really go to bed. She takes quick, short cat naps, and after that, she's up. So she's up much before I get up in the morning to start my chores, and after I get here, I start my chores. She's the first animal I visit in the morning. We check in on her, we get a read on her, and we go from there about our day with everybody else at the park. They eat quite a bit during the summer. Our guests feed our giraffe carrot portions, and they can go through just about 50 pounds a piece depending on the day, but they let us know when they're done and when they've had enough food for the day. A lot of people say, oh, your job must be so fun. Well, it's really a lot of work. So you see me get in with April, and yes, I love on her. Yes, we get to spend a lot of great moments together, but the majority of my day is spent shoveling poop and feeding animals, working closely with our vet. So it's not all fun and games. It is a lot of hard work. Hi, baby.
Hi, I'm Brie Bella.
And I'm Daniel Bryan.
And you're watching Toys R Us TV.
Yes, yes, yes.
The nice thing about Babies R Us, it's a one-stop shop. It's so nice to come in here and you can get anything from adorable outfits to car seats to
baby
beds.
monitors. They have full crib sets. They have everything that you would want or need, or
even laundry stuff.
Yeah, that you could look for. So we have a gray water system for our laundry, and so you can only use certain types of laundry detergent. And they have the laundry detergent because we want to use cloth diapers. You guys have the laundry detergent that we would need for our cloth diapers.
Yeah.
So
it was great meeting Liz because she was so helpful. I think so many times moms try to do this on your own, and I know someone like myself had 3 different registries on 3 different websites, and it was a disaster. So when you come in to someone who's really knowledgeable and knows exactly what you want and what you're doing, it makes life so much easier.
Well, and as first-time parents, we don't know exactly what we need, right? And when you Google it, okay, what do we need for our first baby, right? It's better to have somebody who knows and who's helped people along this process multiple times to help you along with something like that.
Yeah. If you're a first-time mom like myself, just come in here because people know what they're doing. They can help you out. Sometimes I think we try too hard to figure it out on our own, and when you have places like this, you don't need to.
I like the list that you guys give us of the essentials. Okay, do we have mattress pad covers, right? Do we have these things that we just haven't thought of before? And then while you're browsing around, okay, give yourself time to look and enjoy the experience.
What I loved about the scanner is it made me feel very powerful. But it made everything so easy and convenient. And for Brian and I who love to browse around and just look at different things, it's so nice to be able to have something just handy and walk with you and scan, but there's something very fun about this.
I think as a husband, most husbands will be able to relate. I both loved and hated the scanner. It gave my wife the ability to scan whatever she wanted.
That's right.
Whatever she could imagine. Oh, this is great. And I had to actually take it away from her because she was
one time.
Getting a little too wild with the scanner.
There's just so many great things in here. Sorry.
Giraffes have been trending worldwide lately, thanks to this pressing question. When giraffes go to work, should they wear a tie at the top or bottom of their necks?
At the bottom.
The top, the bottom, bottom.
Who better to settle this debate than the most famous giraffe in the world? Jeffrey from Toys R Us. Jeffrey arrived bright and early at the Toys R Us in Totowa, New Jersey with a pep in his step. But after a look in the mirror, even Jeffrey wasn't sure which tie looked better. So we asked the people who know Jeffrey best, Toys R Us customers and team members.
I like at the bottom.
It looks more professional like that.
The one at the bottom.
The bottom.
I like the top of the neck, it's more formal.
Right here, this one, the bottom one.
I would keep it right here, personally.
I like it right here, the middle. The middle. He shouldn't be wearing a tie today anyway. It's Friday.
But I think it looks more natural on his lower neck. That versus up here, it looks like it's strangling him.
On top, it looks like it's choking him. And down here, it looks more proportioned to his body. What do you think? Bottom, right? Yeah, it says bottom.
In a landslide, the necktie at the bottom was the clear winner. We should mention that Jeffrey doesn't mind wearing a formal bow tie on those special occasions either.
Hey guys, I'm Ariana Gentry, president of Play. And I'm Toby Gray, one of the judges from ABC's The Toy Box. And you're watching Toys R Us TV.
These amateur toy makers have sacrificed everything.
Houses are saving $1 million.
But to make their dreams come true, they'll have to face the harshest, toughest, most brutal critics in the world.
Judges!
Kids.
Everything about it I didn't like.
If it gets past them, Mattel will put it on toy shelves all across America. Modern Family's Eric Stone Street hosts
We'll be right back after snack time.
The Toy Box. Premieres Friday, April 7th at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Jessica, I'm a spokesmom here at Babies R Us. I want to tell you about some really cool things that you're going to see in our store this spring. So whether you're an expectant mom or maybe you're a gift giver, here are some really awesome things. So this is the Kiko Fit 2 car seat. I love this car seat so much because when my daughter was first born, the most convenient thing about having an infant is being able to carry them anywhere in this little infant carrier. The Kiko Fit 2 actually allows you to keep baby inside the same car seat for up to 2 years. And most importantly, rear facing, which is a safety recommendation. So a really, really, really fun car seat. If you're into technology, if you're into all kinds of fun innovation, this is the Aristotle. This is $2.99. It's a high price point. You're gonna see it in stores this spring, but I have to say that if you love that technology and innovation, it's super, super cool. So it is voice activated. It has lights and sounds. It has a camera. And it's pretty smart. It's intuitive. So it can track your baby's sleep. It can track your baby's feeding and changes, and it grows with baby. So as baby gets a little bit older, maybe it incorporates some story time and flashcards. So really, really, really fun item. Then we have the Nubby bottles. So my daughter had colic when she was a baby. I know that it's a similar situation with so many other parents, and this bottle is great because it has little valves that prevent baby from sucking in too much air. Additionally, you'll see that the straw has a weighted weight at the bottom, so you can feed baby upright, which helps with that reflux. Super, super important. And for my working moms out there that have, that issue of trying to keep their milk production up, this is the Medela Sonata. I love this because it actually connects to the Medela app, and what you do is it tracks your different feedings and your pumping sessions, and it'll provide you customized content based on your milk production to get you to your goals. So I love this one, very exciting. And then of course, this is great. This is the Graco Mode stroller. Super smooth, it can take you from the supermarket right to the park, and it has a 1-button and twist close. So I know when I have my baby bag on my shoulder, it's really difficult to try and get the stroller in the car. This is super easy. So these are some of the really fun things that you'll see in our store. Come on out. If you have any questions at all, visit our stores and check out our experts, and they can help you get whatever you need.
Yonkers, New York, the crossroads between Broadway and the Hudson. Inside this town, there's a Toys R Us store doing big things. A big reason why? These four ladies, Miriam, Patty, Sharon, and Joan, have been working at Toys R Us for more than 100 years combined.
I've been with Toys R Us for 27 years.
I've been with the company 28 years and a half.
33 years.
I'm here 37 years. I'm only 37 years old. No. You know, you have your family at home, but you also have your Toys R Us family. And they're in your heart no matter what. You may bicker every day like a regular family, but at the end of the day, we're there to support each other. AA14EO2, okay. So let's see, frozen toddler Anna. I check in their deliveries, I make sure our inventory is correct. I do RGD. Well, you have to love what you do first, and I do. I love the people I work with.
A lot of the customers are pleased when they come in, they see me. They always ask it for me because I know how to help them, and they normally know you because you've been here for so long. Their kids grew up in the store, and they were like, "You still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, where am I going? This is my job, you know." "Well, I'm so happy to see you, you know." Well, one lady, she was like, "I came to the store looking for you and you was off. You can't be off when I want to come shop, you know."
We have more napkins. I'll give you a hand with that. A lot of times we get the new hires, which end up being the children of past workers of Toys R Us. They come back and they wind up working with us. So that has been the best, seeing them as little ones and then come in as adults and work with us.
It's a family that you gain when you work in Toys R Us. I lost my husband, and the family was here for me. They even did food shopping for me and everything. We help each other and when something happened, even in the store and out of the store.
They're all great. I mean, they make my day when they come in here because they always have something funny to say or do something. So, you know, you're going 200 miles an hour, and you need that every day, you know, with them coming in here. The knowledge that they have of the business, they know more than we'll ever know from being here for so long, and it's constantly changing, so, which is a great thing.
Ever since joining the team 4 years ago, store manager Jim Previs has helped reshape how the store organizes its stock rooms and inventory.
This is our main stock room that we have during season, actually even on a regular basis. As you can see, everything is located in different aisles. Our bulk stacks that we have for our Christmas areas. We're ready for tonight's truck. We get a truck every single night, and this is our standards inside our store here, making sure that we're ready for the next day. But the important thing is that it's all scanned in. You'll see these tickets everywhere that we have. It's for location purposes, so we know where everything is that's downstairs here. This is our overstock area that we have for our diapers. If we're out of stock down here, we're actually out of stock on the floor. So we actually use this as a guide to keep the store in stock. We actually have 275 bikes assembled, ready to go for our customers when they come in to pick them up. During springtime, we actually have close to 400 bikes assembled, waiting for our customers. Every one of them is unique on what they do, and they all work for the same goal, to make the store the best store we have. And I think we're at that point right now. And it's not just me, it's the team members. If you don't have this type of organization, the store is not going to succeed, you know, through the holiday season.
The Toys R Us in Yonkers is a $20 million store, and it is the very first we recognize as a Toys R Us Store of Excellence.
We are Toys R Us!
This is bad. This is bad.
The water temperature is not exactly what I had requested from the teams.
I got my super soaker, and I'm not going down without a fight. You want to get me wet? You're going to take some shots. At any time like this, there's anxiety, but I'm going to overcome it and get in that dunk tank.
Oh my God, it's so cold!
Everyone is so excited, and that just makes me so happy, and they love the products. I shop Babies R Us for all my grandbabies. I've got 4. I'm actually Jessica's mom. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, so I just love you guys, and we're such a great partners with you guys. I just think it's great. And I love Jeffrey. I carry him with us. I actually train the BRUs. There's usually 5 or 6 stores that they have already pre-picked that we go into, and we do it on a Sunday, and it's for 2 hours, and so much fun. And we do play games with them. We teach them about the products, especially the formulas and things that they need to know facts about. And it's just great, and they love it. This is the best training. It's so much fun. So we're really happy that they really love it.
It's my favorite thing to do in the day. My first thing I do when I get on property is I come down and I check on baby, I check on mom, and it immediately puts on a smile on my face. I could walk in the worst mood and I take one look at our baby boy and everything is completely different and I'm in the greatest of moods. Part of my job here at the park is to raise all kinds of baby animals. I've worked with baby kangaroos, baby wallabies, baby warthogs, you name it, I've done it. But at this point, our baby giraffe is my first baby giraffe, and I'm so excited to be working with him and taking these first steps right along with him. I have gotten my first baby kiss in, and a couple kisses after that, which is beyond exciting for me. I danced down these hallways the first time I got my baby kiss. Now these kisses are very limited at this point because mom is still taking care of him, and she only lets me hang out with him sometimes, not all the time. But those kisses are abundant both with him, and mom still gets lots and lots of kisses from me as well. Now that he's gotten used to us, used to the situation, we see just how curious he is and just how much he loves when we come in with a shovel and he doesn't know what it is and he wants to check it out. He wants to be a part of the scene, which is absolutely fantastic for us.
I'm Tyler here with Babies R Us of Bridgewater. Here at our store we have a stroller test track where you're able to test out all different types of terrain to see how you are when buying a stroller. We have this Graco travel system. Now when buying a stroller, all different things go through your head. How's it going to work on the grass? How's it going to work on pavement, wood? deck, whatever. So you're able to test out all these different possibilities quickly, 5-10 minutes, and get all the questions you need answered right here at Bridgewater. So going upstairs, onto the deck, a little summer barbecue action. It's working out nice. Back to the grass. When buying a stroller, the test track here is a great resource to have. You're able to test that out, see how the resistancy is on each stroller, get all your questions answered. Normally you go to a store and it's just that tile floor. You're not really getting a real world feeling while using the stroller. Here you come, the mothers, the dads really appreciate it. They're able to try it out. We have the guests come in, they look for their stroller, and sometimes the test track alone seals the deal for them because they get that experience, that they want that real world experience from the test track, and it's actually closed a couple deals.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I'm your personal registry partner here at Babies R Us, and I'd love for you to come and see some of my favorites. Come on. This is one of my absolute favorite items in this store, maybe possibly my favorite. This is the Kindy Twist, and it is a breast milk collection system. You can actually buy this and you can pump directly into a collection bag. Well, breast milk is called liquid gold for a reason, and we do not want to waste any of it, right? So the bag actually snaps into this little housing right here, makes it really great for the baby to be able to hold it. Because it is a bag, it collapses as baby feeds, so they won't get the problem that bottle-fed babies normally do get, which is the colic and the gassiness. And then the great thing, another great thing about this particular product is it actually grows with you and the baby.
Created a circus-like atmosphere. Our mascot Jeffrey is greeting everybody at the front door, and we've got clowns and jugglers and food and refreshments and music and activities for these young children who are here as patients and their brothers and their sisters and their families.
It's experiences like this that just allow our kids to be kids, and they can forget about the fact that they're sick and just come here and just have a great time and be completely distracted from all the things that they're going through.
We're a global brand that's all about families. Through our Babies R Us and our Toys R Us brands, for us to partner with an organization that brings health to children and who, brings research dollars to hopefully help rid the world of some of these childhood diseases, these cancers that are so devastating. There is no more noble undertaking for us as a brand and a company.
We're so fortunate to have our partnership with Toys R Us, and it means the world to us. It's all about kids, and our mission is about finding cures and saving children's lives. And Toys R Us and Babies R Us enrich the lives of kids. And I just think it's a very, very natural partnership between Toys R Us and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Toys R Us has opened 7 outlet stores in cities like Philadelphia and Memphis. They started opening permanent outlet store formats in 2010 and now have a total of 45 outlet stores open across the country. 6 more outlets are expected to open in the next few months.
Hey guys, I'm Charlotte Flair and you are watching Toys R Us TV. Woo!
I got here at 2:30 in the morning. I was sitting in the parking lot.
I've been out here for literally for almost 10 hours. WWE logo, and then now forever.
We came all the way from Brussels, Belgium. Yeah, we're from Australia.
We're here from Germany.
We're from North Carolina, Baltimore.
Custom so they can look just like Charlotte.
Hey, we want some Bailey!
Charlotte!
Hey, we want some Bailey!
I will bow down to her. That's plain and simple.
It's nice that Toys R Us have providing this for all the fans.
When I first get out of the car. It's crazy to see them all waiting outside. For me, I don't know, it's just sometimes it doesn't feel real. Like we get used to live events and shows and having our fans there, but coming out to see me on just a regular afternoon at Toys R Us, it's pretty cool. When I was a little kid, my dad used to take me and my brother to Toys R Us, and he'd say, get whatever you want, because we were pretty spoiled. But I just remember always getting my dad's doll, and to think, 20 years later, here I am in a dual pack with my dad at Toys R Us. They used to take us to all the time. It's pretty surreal. Well, it just goes to show how big WrestleMania is, and the universe, the fan base is, not just here, but also, Orlando is the home of NXT, and to know I started here and my career is coming full circle. I look forward to meeting each and every person that came out to support me and get an action figure.
President of Play. And I'm Toby Gray, one of the judges from ABC's The Toy Box. So what makes ABC's Toy Box different than other inventor shows? Well, the Toy Box, we're seeing new kinds of toys, and this appeals to younger audience such as ourselves, and I think that just makes it so happy because it's a family show, with those shows that are for older people that score the stuff for them, but this time we're looking at new toys of the future,
I'm Emil. This is my first day being the Chief Play Officer for Toys R Us Canada. How I became Chief Play Officer is I sent a little video to Toys R Us, and Toys R Us looked at the video, and then there was a finalist round, and they chose me as the new CPO. My favorite toy is my pogo stick. It's like a stick that you jump with it. As Chief Play Officer, my job is to help gift givers and parents to know what's a good toy for their children, and to help them, to give advice what's a perfect toy, and they can become super gift givers. I found me really lucky to have this job, and I worked really hard to get this job because I really wanted it, and it's the best job ever. It's a wrap!
Get your bags, get your programs.
Couldn't be happier about this. It's so ridiculous. For a lot of this was just, ideas we came up with as it went along, and somehow we were just trying to do something different. And before we knew it, we had this ridiculous match with all these weapons hanging, and they created this asylum for us. So it was a pretty cool thing for us, and to see it in the form of a toy that kids can play with. Going there. I was a little kid, I played with, wrestling figures and stuff too, and like seeing Mitch, the plant, immortalized in Mattel form is touching, because that plant died a very painful death, and you can reenact it because the pot breaks and you can put it back together. So yeah, it couldn't be any cooler. I'm very pumped. You think of a toy store, you think of Toys R Us, so the king of toy stores. So WWE is, the king of, entertainment for the whole family, so we need to be in there with the king of the toy stores.
Toys R Us presents Kids Unboxing Toys. On today's episode, we're unboxing Mega Welly Wishers Playful Playhouse. Hi, I'm Lola, and I'm thrilled to be opening this amazing new toy. Well, Jeffrey, it looks like we've got a Mega Welly Wishers Playful Playhouse, And it comes with 253 pieces. Wow, what a perfect playhouse. I wish I had one in a bigger size. Maybe I could play in it. And it comes with Kendall and Willa. Looks like they have a lot of different interests, like painting and flying kites. Well, I think we should start unboxing. $253 pieces. I better get cooking. You've got it all put together now, Jeffrey.
You're watching Toys R Us TV.
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 Yes, yes, yes.
As April gets a little closer, Toys R Us gets a little more excited about our support for giraffe conservation and the Animal Adventure Park. During our visit, we met with Jordan, who gave us a behind-the-scenes tour of April and Oliver's temporary home.
So upstairs here is what we call the giraffe loft. And this area is where we can get a bird's eye view of Oliver and April, or I guess go eye to eye with them to check on their health and their body, but also have some bonding time with them. Now here are our giraffe stalls. And this first stall here is where our big girl April is calling home and where she'll birth her calf. Now you can see where she's up above and she's cleaning up some of those scraps we left for her on the railing up above. Now a neat thing about the design of our park is that we have designed it so it's a no contact environment if need be, and that's for safety. Now April here is a very agreeable giraffe. As we've mentioned, she's got one of the best demeanors we've ever met. However, a bull, like Oliver, is a bull and very unpredictable. So this little hole here is what we call the access, and this allows us to water and feed our giraffes from the outside without having to share that space with them to keep us safe, but also leave them unobstructed or be a little bit less invasive to their environment. Now, as you see in our giraffe barn, we did design it to have windows at about head height for our giraffes, and that allows Oliver and April to get a glance of the outside on cooler days or days when the weather is not as agreeable. Now, right next door to April is her boyfriend and the father of our calf, Oliver. Now, Oliver, he is relatively young. He is 10 years her junior, so it's a very unique relationship, but April's been great at showing her the ropes and being a giraffe the way that he needs to be to grow up in this environment. Now Oliver, like we said, is a bull, so he's a little bit less predictable and he can be a little too spunky for us, so quite often you'll see us shifting him into April's stall or into a controlled area so that keepers can access his space to clean it and maintain it without putting themselves in danger or compromising his safety as well. We're very excited to be partnering with Toys R Us, and we feel like it's a perfect fit. Not only is it a positive for us here at the park because it's going to really open some doors and opportunities for us, but we're also furthering our message of conservation.
Toys R Us presents Kids Unboxing Toys! On today's episode, we're unboxing Disney Mickey and the Roadster Racers transforming remote control car. Hi, it's me, Grant, back again for another unboxing. And I am psyched to check out this hot new toy. Hey Jeffrey, so today we have Mickey and the Roadster Racers transforming RC car. That is a mouthful. So it looks like Mickey has a normal car and then he somehow transforms it into a really cool racer. Oh, it's remote control and it has lots of different sounds. My little cousin Tony really likes this show and I cannot wait to see what this thing can really do. So Jeffrey, let's get this show on the road. Time to unbox this thing.
We don't need this anymore. Well, let's check out the lights, sounds, and transforming, Jeffrey. Look at this remote. It's just like a real steering wheel, and it's easy to control with these arrows. You just use the remote's arrows to make the Roadster go forward and in reverse. Wow, this is super fast. When you press this button in the middle, bam! The Roadster transforms into a super cool racer.
Let's race hard and have fun.
Cool car sounds. Wow, Mickey's Roadster is so shiny and big. But it's also pretty light too. Let's take this onto the floor and see what it can do. Time to transform again. This is so awesome. Mickey can show up to a race in his Roadster to fool his opponents. And then when the race begins, he can transform into the racer. There is no way anyone is gonna beat him. Right, Jeffrey? There are other racers like Minnie, and she's just as fun. Well, I guess it's time to take Mickey on a road trip.
Okay, pal. Let's race hard and have fun.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. See you next time!